Well, hello there, everybody. And welcome to a very special playthrough. Again! Quite a special playthrough in many regards. So, for those that did not see my Twitter slash Blue Sky update, the plan was to originally resume Resident Evil 6 today, but unfortunately, Sunday, my co-host got sick, and they are still sick, so wishing them well. And I didn't want to halt momentum on Resident Evil, given we couldn't play on Sunday, since I had just gotten back from out of town, seeing the family. And I wanted time to rest. It was kind of like one of those things that I was kind of willing to do RE6 because I wouldn't be the only one talking, but then after they canceled, I was like, all right, you know what? I don't think I just don't think I would play on Sunday. So now, but that's still continuing. I don't want to halt momentum on Resident Evil, so I figured, all right, what we'll do is we'll start Resident Evil 4 Remake tonight, and then we'll basically be playing Resident Evil 6 once a week and Resident Evil 4 Remake once a week. And then if we beat 4 Remake before 6, and that includes playing separate ways, we will then pick up RE6 to back to being two days a week. I figured that way it keeps momentum going, doesn't stop, and honestly, in retrospect, it will probably potentially get us to Resident Evil 9 faster. But yeah. So that's what's going on here. But I really don't mind, per se. Once again, I hope my buddy is doing good and gets better. But, well, let's put it like this. In case you don't know my history with Resident Evil 4, I love Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4 is one of my favorite video games of all time. And I was actually part of the fan base that, you know, when I heard Resident Evil 4 was getting a remake, I was like, really? Why do we even need to do this? Resident Evil 4 is perfectly fine as is. 1 through 3, fine. I understand why those are getting remakes, but Resident Evil 4 is released for everything under the sun. Why do we need to give it the remake treatment? And then I actually played Remake. Because of course I was going to buy this. You know, regardless of how much I thought it needed it or deserved to actually exist, fact is, hey, it was happening and I was going to buy it. And of course I played the Village demo and kept up with it. I watched the funny animations that Capcom was posting on YouTube, which are fucking amazing, by the way. I went back to watch them right before stream, and they're fantastic. But yeah, I didn't play Resident Evil 4 Remake. Holy shit. This is a good fucking video game. It is a good fucking video game, and I think, genuinely, even if you're not a fan of Resident Evil, if you just like third-person action games, survival horror action games and such, do yourself a favor and go play this if you haven't. Like, not only is it a thing of, like, you know, Resident Evil 4 is my favorite game of all time. I now have a version of Resident Evil 4, my favorite game of all time. That's just amazing. And it's one of those things, I will be one of those to go ahead and state, both versions have a special place in my heart. Both do things incredibly well, both do things that suffer in many regards. But at the end of the day, both of these games are amazing and very much clearly have a lot of passion and soul put into them. and I love them. So, let me make sure of something. Okay, yeah. Alright, none, default. Yeah, I'm actually spoiling some things here, but default. Alright, and this should be everything. Yeah, but just as much as I 100%ed Resident Evil 4, the original, multiple times, when Resident Evil 4 Remake came out, this was the only game I played for like a whole month. Like, genuinely. I was so in love with this game when I finished it. And not just because it was Resident Evil 4, you know, obviously it's a big factor of it, but it's just a good-ass game. Like literally, it was just every time I went to work, I just couldn't shut the fuck up to my coworker about how much I was loving this and how much I loved 100%ing it. I got all the costumes, I got all the accessories, all that, everything. The only thing I haven't actually gone back to do, because I had already spent like over 100 hours getting everything in this game, was I have not done the actual Mercenaries mode for this game. I played a bit of it, had some fun, and then just kind of just never went back to play it. And I haven't done everything in separate ways. But that's kind of also, like I'm doing with the other playthroughs, I'm kind of hoping to play through this to rectify that, where now I'll have some time on my own to play back through all of it. But anyway, you know about my history with this. I say let's actually just jump on in. So, I have been really debating this. So hardcore is fucking hard. Professional is insane. I'm thinking, given there's only been a couple Resident Evil games we've actually been able to play the highest, and I wasn't able to do the professional difficulty for Resident Evil 4 Original. I think despite the fact that I am definitely going to be kicking myself in the balls at several points in this game, let us do professional difficulty. Which, as it says there, no autosaves. Parrying is limited to perfect parry, so if I'm not on point, I'm fucked. But, to help give you a fighting chance, all weapon modifications will be available from the start, rather than you can only select certain ones at certain points. But let us enter Resident Evil 4 once again. But this time, even prettier. Even prettier, and right off the bat, definitely a lot more sinister and a lot more hardcore. Spoopy.
September 30th, 1998. It's a day I'll never forget.
Oh, day I'll never forget.
The cop inside me died that day. And that night, Raccoon City was wiped out, thanks to the bioweapons created by Umbrella. Somehow I made it out, but too many others weren't so lucky.
Oh, that went boom.
I was asked later to join a top-secret government program. Not that I had a choice. The training, punishing missions.
Yeah, so don't go too much into it, but this is the version
least
in
kept
these
my
remakes
mind
that goes into a little more about like how, I mean, Leon really wasn't provided a choice. Is a lot more for Sherry's safety
This
and
time, it can be different.
well, I highly doubt they also want Leon
Has
just
to.
running about with all that knowledge on what the fuck he saw.
So tell me, Yankee, why did you come to this horrible place? As close to nowhere that I've ever seen.
Let's just say, looking for someone.
That someone must be very important, huh? The chief gave the orders himself. Help him, he's...
Looking for a woman with a certain pair of ballistics, you could say.
Maybe you did.
You have a strange sense of humor. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Just between us.
Oh.
A lot of people have gone missing around here. And it's been that way for a while now.
Well then, should be just another day in the office, right?
I mean...
Oh, we'd wish, Leon. But we all know what's really gonna go on.
I think this is it. Nature calls, huh? I'll be right back.
But yeah, but to kind of go ahead and talk about it, obviously, the Resident Evil 4 remake is under a much different context, kind of, because the original Resident Evil 4 was, once again, the first Resident Evil game to pop up on the GameCube and PS2. So the jump from PlayStation 1 to PS2, or rather GameCube and all that, kind of gave them a lot of freedom to mess around with the source material and make it a lot more like goofier and such.
Hey, ¿hay alguien ahí?
Also, yes, they're actually speaking some Spanish around here. At least our main characters are. Well, I say main characters, but yeah. Oh, sir, why are you walking alone? But obviously, with this game, it is picking off the remake series, which are a lot more... Still got those goofy qualities, but a lot more down to earth and played a lot more seriously.
Better go and take a look. Oh, what's the car? Wouldn't want to get a parking ticket.
So much for helping me.
And as such, you know, we will have a Leon that definitely still his wisecracking self. Let us not mistake that. But also clearly a lot more pessimistic and down to earth, I'd say, in some regards. Definitely also a lot more dour looking because, I mean, fuck, look at this man. You know, like, he will always remain the perfect 11 out of 10 man, but fuck. I think my boy needs some sleep. But we are back in the third persons now. Of course, this is cover remake, so this was already back in the third persons. But I'm talking from Village, where we got a third person camera behind us. And right now it's slow and dramatic, but I will tell you, this game controls like a fucking dream, and I love it. And when we get into stuff, well, let's just say they have up the hell out of the ante, you know, when it comes to enemies, when it comes to combat, when it comes to everything.
How far could he have gone?
Right damn far, apparently. Also, ew. Oh, that's grody. Ugh. Yep, and this we have an actual crouch as well. Can't pull my gun out yet, though. I only know how to use my legs right now. Don't know how to use my arms just yet. What's behind the door, Leon? Okay, cabin. Definitely a much bigger cabin than from the original.
Anyone home?
Crew charm. Judgment is nigh. Oh, seems like Leon can speak a little Spanish. You can do a little speaky Spanish. Hasta el fin vivimos contigo. No temeremos. My Spanish is quite rusty. No key. Shit's locked. Really is a Resident Evil game. Starting us off real early. Oh. Hi.
Sorry to barge in like this. Busco a un policía. Vino
We
aquí.
don't speaky Spanish. Oh. Well, that immediately lets us know we're not in friendly territory. Damn! Like a job, Leon. Government issued roundhouse kicks. Works like a charm.
This is not good.
You don't say.
Man, that stinks.
Well, let's say no beef stew I ever want. Yep, so fun fact. So this Leon is somehow even less prepared compared to our Leon from the original Resident Evil 4. This man doesn't even bring extra bullets with him. But, Attache case, how I've missed you. Yeah, but also with that, I have a different handgun in this. SG, I believe that stands for Silver Ghost 09R. Custom handgun made for Leon. While keeping the basic design of the MUP, its parts were carefully chosen machined to improve performance. Honestly, not bad. It pretty much shares the same thing as the original handgun, where it's pretty much good overall. Can't go wrong with it, and if you fully upgrade it, its special becomes you get a much higher chance of critical shotting. But also, another thing that you might be noticing is this is not our primal knife from 4. Combat knife. A weapon suited for close encounters, it's been Leon's go-to since receiving it during his time at the RPD. Yeah, straight up in this game, they keep more canonized, and it's the knife that Marvin gave us. So that kind of basically does, like, make it canon-wise that technically the canon pathing for Resident Evil 2 Remake is Leon A, Claire B, but we've already kind of gone into depth about how even then that doesn't make too terribly much sense either way. But anyway, let's go downward. Well, Leon, something tells me we're in for one hell of a rescue mission. It's a big-ass rat.
Hey. I read you. What's your situation?
Oh boy, and there goes our car.
What the hell's going on?
Some bullshit, Leon. Some bullshit. Escape from the Hunter's Lodge. Oh, and we could start aiming. Yep. Now, this does still keep the thing from Resident Evil 2 and 3 Remake where if you sit still, you can let your cursor focus in. The only difference is, I believe now, if you move your cursor, that causes it to open back up or move. Yeah, if you let it focus in, then basically you get a little extra damage. Now, with that being said, in the heat of the moment, that might be a bit tricky, especially since we're unprofessional.
What was that? No fucking way.
There we go. All right.
This just keeps getting worse.
All right, great. So because Leon's foresight to not bring any fucking extra ammo, we are out. I am nearly dying, and as you can see, our knife has durability. And it's almost broken. Oh, I'm so fucked. We are so fucked, gamers. And we got company. Alright, well, at least we managed to keep out of trouble on the bit.
Bruce, this is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
Hey, how's it going?
It's likely she's in this village.
Leon, if you literally classify who Baby Eagle is, that ruins the point of a code word.
Taken there.
Copy that. I'll see what I can find.
Hurry up.
Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are.
Uh-oh.
Gotta go. Talk later.
Hey, boys.
I'll let myself out.
Oh, good job, Leon. That's not even Leon said, man, I should have brought more than 10 bullets. Head for the lake. With pleasure. But also, can I get anything extra? Can I have a little more than none and all? Also, man, this game is still so good looking. I mean, every game in the Remake series is still, like, really fucking good looking, but... oh, this village just feels so nice. I'd shoot you if I had bullets. Yellow paint barrel. Hacha. There we go. And got him. Oh yeah. Now it's slightly more of a party. Yep. But in this game you don't have a dedicated knife. Oh no, you do actually. Never mind. I'm stupid. But you basically aim your knife and do quick jabs with L1. Or what I typically do end up doing is hitting R2 to basically slash. Because as well, you can basically do a small, like, running slash and such. Now, as well, the main purpose for L1, though, besides just getting ready and aiming, is your parry button. So, we are playing on professional mode, so meaning I cannot hit any normal parries. I have to hit perfect parries in order to make it work. But basically, what would usually happen is any enemy with a weapon. So if they have only hands, it doesn't work. At least I'm pretty sure it doesn't. But if an enemy ever has a weapon and you hit L1 right before they're about to hit you, Leon will parry. If you ever are slightly off, you still do block the attack with a knife. But like I said, that is not an option for us. We have to hit perfects if we want to actually defend ourselves. Oh, nice. Also, children, cover your eyes because there are definitely spoilers. Never mind, we're good. Actually, yeah, we're perfect. Yep, but they also add craftables into this. And yeah, in this game, everything takes up space now, so unlike Resident Evil Village, which honestly is probably the reason you never had an issue at all with, like, item space in Village. But in this, everything has to take up space. Now, that being said, while I am doing attach a case here, you can hit L3 to auto-sort. And that will basically put everything in any little bit of space that there is. Unfortunately, it puts it in a bad way, and I hate it, and it pisses me off. So we will not be using that. Because for those that don't know, I love item Tetris. Thank you for your pesetas. Ooh. So glad they keep their handgun ammo stashed away in random drawers in very clearly abandoned and broken houses. And the fact that none of them have guns.
Ahí está.
Alright. Well, that's what we try and get for trying to hit perfect parries after not playing this game for so long. Oh wait. Yeah, no, you need to go. Alright, so a couple things. Yes, so as is on, we still do have roundhouses in this game, and enemies still do get stunned, but now they're a hell of a lot more durable. Enemies can take multiple pops in the head or in the shins before they actually go down to give you a chance to melee them. So it is no longer like in the original where just one in it and you're good. And secondly, what that enemy was about to do, if I did not stab him in the throat as he was like wriggling around, you remember the first enemy where they were very much like a Plagus trying to break out, but in a state where they are extremely like, I don't know how to call it, like irritated, scribbling around, all that. That is what he was about to become. Now, you can use a good chunk of your knife durability, so like mine, how it is now almost fucked, to prevent that. And honestly, in my case, I find using up the knife durability to do so very much outweighs the amount of ammo you're gonna have to use to put them down. It begins.
Damn it.
Good job, Leon. You just took that bear trap like a fucking champ. Boom. And that is how it's done. So yeah, if you hit the perfect parry on them though, you get an immediate opening to roundhouse. And we got a red herb, so like usual. Boop. And yellows do exist in this game. Flash grenade. Yep, and in this game, they give you like 8 weapon slots to work with. Also, I just like to talk about this. So firstly, I love this detail. As you saw, Leon has 2 different reload animations for the handgun. So if you reload it like normal, he does like what Ethan does, where he takes out the clip that he has in the gun and replaces it with another one. And if it's empty, he just tosses the clip to the side. But also in this game, they go through the effort of, if you reload while your handgun is not completely empty, you actually keep one in the chamber, which gives you a little +1. Yeah. Yeah, I can keep that on left. I usually like to keep all my sub items on one. Yeah, but whenever you get more weapons, you get double tap to get more options. Oh. Ah, of course he had to wake up right before it happened. Oh, let's pull like what we did in the original and go down this way, since it's like it'll be at least a little more safer. Yeah, we can get a little extra supplies before shit goes foobar. Because, well, you already know shit's gonna go foobar. Yep, figured that was gonna break it. So.
Damn it.
Yep, but in this game, as long as you got a knife, you can even sneak up on unprepared enemies and stealth kill them. Alright.
Here we go.
Here we go indeed. Alright, Leon, you know the drill! Yeah, but one of the things you definitely notice with the enemies in this game, they are a lot fucking faster. Alright. So let's go ahead and get ourselves inside of here. And remember, folks, we are on professional mode, so if we die at all during this, we're at our last save point. No auto saves for us.
Are you gonna be kidding me?
Tell Leon dare, most certainly not. They are not fucking around this time. As you can clearly see.
Oh, nice.
Oh, fuck. Oh, cool. Come on, come on, come on. Yep, but just like the first game, or original rather, is basically you can't end this section by killing enough of them, or it is on a time limit.
Kill me for the repairs later.
Oh boy. This is not a great position.
You're shitting me.
They're most definitely not Leon. climb. Alright, go ahead and use that. Alright. That we are. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to kill Dr. Salvador in this one, but we are most definitely going to attempt to, but it is quite a bit harder compared to the original. Especially because in this we don't have any room we can keep ourselves sign off locked off and to bullshit our way through it. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Yep, alright, that's it. Alright, and like I said, we're unprofessional, so that is a straight shot back. Yeah, I completely forgot about the fucking, completely forgot he actually legitimately did destroy that pathway. So now we know, yeah, compared to the original, that first village sequence, genuinely, probably the most difficult part of this whole game, and now.
You can't kill me!
They very much did kill me. But I appreciate the vote of confidence. That's it, Nanashi. Once you take part in a survey, if you can, sir, I don't have much time, but if you tell me your information, the information will be really helpful. But do you know how to read the hours in an analog clock? Yeah. Yes, I do. I have no clue why you need that info, but I am glad I can help out nonetheless. You are welcome for your officer. Okay, this game has a quick turn, right? Okay. 5 out of 2 streamers don't know how to read a clock. I'll weaponize this information against my friend. How the fuck do you not know how to read a clock? You know, given how many survival horror games kind of depend on that knowledge, holy shit. Like, you are proper fucked in some of these games. Yeah. The base thing we'll probably do this time around, though, is definitely not waste our knife durability on just stealth killing the one random lady. Ah!
Damn it.
Okay, and he's the only one. At least it should be. Yep. Get my flashbang. Get my handguns. Yeah, and we just won't bother organizing until we actually beat the sequence. Okay. You don't know. Do you remember when I told you he didn't know how to input the code in a classic safe where you spin the opposite? No! Dude. Come on. Actually, okay. I'm gonna be that guy. Given how perfect that went, I'm gonna go ahead and because I guarantee we are going to die again. Because this sequence is fucking hard. I'm gonna go ahead and run back and save. Since that is as perfect as we're gonna get this. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Where people rotate your saves. So well, I'm weaponized surveys to use against them. You know what? Fair. Honestly, I applaud it. Owing to the betterment, so he may try to learn how to read a clock. I mean, analog clock. It's not like analog clocks are really actually that extremely rare. I mean, I've never understood that because I do know other people that just don't know how to read that stuff. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna have like they're much more common. They're like common nowadays, of course, but like fuck. But I'm time for the apocalypse, and we all just gotta start using sundials. I mean, what are they gonna do then? As I can hear my coworker go extra crispy. Don't you rat me out, cow. Yeah, that was impressive. You managed to knock that shit over. Yeah, fuck it, we're gonna run it.
Here we go.
Oh, but yeah, it's not like the original. They don't spend the first like 5 minutes just pointing at you. Oh, this is gonna be a rough one. But then right now, this is 5 out of 2. It means that 2 people don't know how to read analog clocks. There's a lot about modern society. One of the 2 is my friend. One is another streamer. Yeah, progress just got axed. Well, at least it's an actual axe and not axe body spray, so honestly, I feel pretty alright with that.
Here we go.
Alright.
Shit.
Work it once again.
My lucky day.
It truly is, Leon. Damn. Yeah, I saw her charge and it's like I tried to hit the perfect.
Oh, nice.
Alright. Thing I do always make a beeline for though is to try and set off this fire trap because quite useful. At least can be. You actually fucking aim this shit. Fucking A. Most enemies can be parried with some exceptions. Yeah. Yeah, I highly doubt I can use my fucking knife. I really should be able to, but I highly doubt I can use my knife to fucking parry his fucking choke. There. Yeah, I think what we'll do is officially we're gonna instead go in, loot, and then instead go to the other side of the building because one asshole seems to be constantly able to just grab me to do some really early damage. Unless they're really early damage, still like I got a lot to go around. Oh, nice resources. That's different.
Here we go.
That's how I can get choked out by a different one. Oh, we might just have to heal up. Okay. It'll put you in a box with other axes, and you'll have axes. And you'll have axes box to play with. You are going to have to explain the joke on that one on the axes boxes. They misunderstood when you said give me a break. I just want to sleep, man. So I broke your neck, yeah. Axes box, Xbox, all. Yeah, I'm sorry, that one flew right over me. Just much as they toss and throw these axes. Alright. So, fact is, to go down either path, we're going to have to kill at least one. Or at least stun them. Because otherwise, the very much just trying to run our ass right into the shotgun method isn't working out too great.
Here we go.
Damn! Alright. How about I do not eat your asshole?
It's my lucky day.
Okay, guys, I get Leon is like the perfect 11 out of 10 man. I'm not interested.
Oh, nice.
Air grenade. Alright. Alright, they're in. Alright, sorry, Cal.
Bill me for the repairs later.
Hey now, hey now, hey now! Down, god damn it! I literally cannot get out. I literally cannot fucking move.
Present for you. Come on.
Shit. What happened there is I was trying a quick turn because I forgot. This Leon is actually capable of running towards the camera. It's an impressive feat that was introduced in Resident Evil 4 Remake. Ah! So though, alright, we got a little bit of a strike. Granted, that time around I did get extremely lucky because I managed to just critical shot one of them, but we at least have a idea. And maybe this time around we will be prepared for when the cow decides to fucking charge me and corner lock me like an asshole. Also, hello, Mariah. Welcome, and I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful afternoon, morning, evening, wherever you may be. You may not have seen it, but the chainsaw. How's it going? A bit rough, but it's, to be fair, we are basically on the hardest part of the game and playing it on professional mode. But
Here we go.
how do these assholes literally just, like, manage to come out every perfect corner that's gonna fuck me over? About to say, almost forgot, go ahead and push that in the way.
Oh, nice.
Now! How about you eat mine? Yeah, I got first aid. No, do not let you catch me, because I know exactly you're the fucking asshole that triggers the cutscene.
Let's see you climb this.
Good job, Leon. That's it. I can literally hear them behind me. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright. Oh wait. I am gonna pretend that was intentional. Because it did look baller as fuck. Damn it. If we just tossed it a little bit sooner. Villagers that will chainsaw formidable foes. Don't feel like you have to defeat them. Nah, but I'm baller as fuck and I can do it. So fucking pro gamer, I can do it. I believe. But also, I am also one to very much understand that belief versus a chainsaw tends to not go all that great. He's strong. You could very much say that. A bit chopped, split, and axed, but trying. Dr. Salvador left the friendly fire on. Yeah. I actually tend to forget that in this game that enemies can totally just fuck themselves up.
Here we go. It's my lucky day.
Well, really could have used anything else rather than just money, but...
Oh, nice.
Boop. And grenade. Jump on out. Fuck your life, bing bong.
Present for you. Bill me for the repairs later. Damn it.
That's right, that was about the knife parry, with no knife! Oh, what? The fuck did he get that? There. I call shenanigans, that man fucking teleported. Technically, on. Boom. I think he only killed a big guy, then mission complete. No, he basically, if you kill him early on, you get some good treasure, so... Unless that's something for Remake, it has been a while, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't instantly end the mission. But I said I am a money whore, so I do want that shmoney. I do want that shmoney, and I don't care if the entirety of this first stream ends up being me just trying to clear this very first mansion village sequence. Ah, come on, it's not that bad. Ooh, 2 hand grenades.
Here we go.
Okay, that one's very easily stunnable though, so...
It's my lucky day.
Let's say, alright, have to at least get the stun on her, and then we can... Fuck it! Oh, you asshole! Oh, great. Your bot, you keep crashing all the time. What? What do you mean by that? But we play with hard mode. Not hardcore, we're playing on professional. So the hardest, which is why we keep reloading, because there's no autosaves. Alright, at this point, I gotta use at least one of them. I think we'll absolutely just keep doing that, where we can at least just use that to start off at full health.
Here we go. It's my lucky day.
That it is, Leon. And it will continue to be your lucky day. It'll be even luckier once we actually beat this. Oh shit.
Oh, nice.
We didn't have one actually immediately make it to the top? Fucking crazy.
Oh, sorry.
Because I'll say, did not know he was literally right fucking there. Alright.
Present for you.
Alright, this is about to be the riskiest fucking maneuver ever. And it's so far really not paying off. Yep, alright, there we go. Alright. Well, that was kind of working out. At least remember that there's extra shotgun shells on the bed. All people playing RE9, you're playing RE4. Why? Because I want to stream all the games before I get to RE9. Elliot. Not all the games, but all the mainline games. So that way I can have all the mainline games on my channel before starting 9. But it's because I personally just want to go back through all of them leading up to it. Thank you very much for the follow, Mariah. Appreciate it. Hey, Lily, you get to... You're not seeing my demise on Ninja Gaiden, but you're seeing my demise on Resident Evil 4, so welcome. Your timing never ceases. Damn it, I don't want money. I need resources. Fucking hell, can you just drop a rocket launcher for me or something?
Here we go.
Oh. Okay, that time around he decided I did not want to get stunned.
It's my lucky day.
But Alright, I recognize I did not get the actual shotgun, so we're gonna have to run back up there to actually get it. Grandma, please don't be an asshole. Ah, thank you. They actually weren't assholes. You know, I appreciate that. The fuck? Oh, okay. I'd say there's people throwing axes at me. I was about to say, like, what the hell was that?
Present for you.
Fuck you guys. You know, for constantly asking me to eat y'all's assholes, y'all really want to kill me before you... Let me even think about it. Fuck off. Place. That's right, I need resources. I have more, I need more resources than the none at all that I got. Ah, that's that. Yeah, that was really not great. I really, I need them to just give me nothing but bullets in these boxes. But also, I think the only way we're gonna win this at some point is when I eventually learn maybe it's not worth going after the chainsaw guy. I'm professional. But also, that sounds like not at me at all, so who's gonna do that? Because the dream would be basically that I'm able to set that fire trap on him. Because I'm gonna kill him, I need to use every shotgun blast exclusively on him. And ideally, the fire trap could be used on him as well. But like, the fact is, they're constantly charging you so much that it's like it's very difficult. Only thing I think of is that we play. Okay, nice, some resources. Actually, yeah, go ahead and make some more with that. There we go. Only thing I begin thinking about that with that is that we play Ring Around the Rosies with them in the middle of the village. Till he eventually gets close to me, then we can fire trap him.
It's my lucky day.
Also, if we could get like RNG, that one RNG round again where nobody was upstairs, I'd be really appreciative. But unfortunately, my chances, that seems like very low.
Oh, nice. Ways closed.
Come on, Leon. Yep. Fucking like ping pong. Okay, nice. We got taking an extra hand grenade out of a knife, so there's no counter against his chainsaw now if we get caught in that.
Here you go.
Forgot I do not have a knife. I'm trapped. I'm stuck. I'm literally stuck. That was literally going so fucking well until it wasn't. Bot? What do you mean? What do you mean by bot? Yep. Oh no! RENet can't get my information. Whatever shall I do?
Here we go. It's my lucky day.
Not my play data. Oh no. They can't get the deets on my Resident Evil 4 Remake playthrough. I guess Resident Evil 9 will just turn out trash, guys.
Oh, nice.
Oh nice, he actually died. Excuse me. No! Ugh. Get there. Do gotta remember to keep healing up. If I die again, which is very likely, I may just have to remember just to save for after doing that. Because luckily this is not my professional mode speed run trying to get those achievement numbers, so I don't care about the amount of saves I have. Alright, we could also run up the tower to see if there's anything up in there. Okay, I don't need cash. I mean, I will very much appreciate it later, but I have the actual...
Here we go. It's my lucky day.
Okay, nice. Got some resources. I'm not guaranteed 12. Yeah, just make a fuck ton of handgun.
Oh, nice. Way's closed.
Oh. Alright, sweet. Rolled well in the RNG.
Present for you.
Don't know who the fuck is throwing axes so well, but almost got me fucked there. Oh, are you literally? Are you kidding me? Is it that one jackass down there?
Kill me for the...
It's okay, Leon. Your one-liner was really cool. They just couldn't handle it. What's scarier than the Chainsaw Man chasing you? The Chainsaw Man that's also on fire. Yeah. They're literally, yeah, that's just like they say there's just literally so many of them, they're fucking everywhere. It's a literal case of nowhere is safe. If there's a building, one of them's occupying it for some fucking reason. Huh. Alright. You know the best part about this, though? For as morbid as it sounds, the head splat is pretty satisfying every time it happens. That plop sounds pretty good. This hard mode, take it professional, so yes, the hardest mode there is. because, well, I love Resident Evil 4,
Here we go.
and I want to show how pro gamer I am. Also, fuck, this game's hard. Oh, that's a knife.
Damn it.
Yep, on professional mode, you are restricted to only perfect parries, so there's no in-between, and there's no autosaves. But the advantage is you have every weapon modification available to you from the start when we hit the merchant.
Oh, nice.
But dude, I mean, I'll be real, even like on any fucking difficulty, this part is just genuinely fucking rough. How did that even... How did that hit literally only one fucking guy? Hello. Goodbye. Oh, I think that's a hand grenade every time, actually. Alright. Well, that is good to know. Whew. Alright. Quick. There's red herb. Let's say, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, he's all the way bumfuck over there. No, Leon!
You gotta be kidding me.
I don't know if you heard, but basically there was a guy that ran out from the fucking cabinet in that when you entered there. So I'd say I could do a lot more if I had a fucking knife. Quick, run. Damn it. Oh boy. Oh boy. There. But yeah, but that's not to mention, even if you're trying to run the clock, it's like, it takes a hot fucking minute in this version. I can't remember if it also depends on difficulty levels, though, how long you have to survive this part. But I think the one thing we've at least gotten a certain guarantee on is that there is always a hand grenade in that building across from us.
Here we go. It's my lucky day.
That is, in fact, a very satisfying plop. See? Gotta look for the silver lining in it all. There, let's say. Alright, literally either nobody or being able to just kick him in the head like that is like the best possibility.
One down.
Good, and 10,000 more to go. What are you? Oh, you're Velvet Blue. You don't do shit for me right now. Okay, thank goodness he shoved me rather than actually do anything. Why the fuck are you in here? Motherfucker. What? Why was he in here? Okay, Dr. Salvador is a fucking Time Lord. That is the only way. Motherfucker is remembering things from different timelines. Have a nice fall. Oh. Yeah, who fucking knew the guy with the chainsaw was like the stealthiest one around here? Oh boy. I don't have a knife. don't have a knife. Alright, yeah, no, that was... You can perform a fail attack with a knife. I don't have a fucking knife! I have a one-use knife. The moment that knife even thinks about getting used, it just instantly cracks at this point. Alright. But we have learned some valuable lessons. I completely forgot, if you actually go up the tower, they totally just jump your ass, and it's done. Like, I remember that you break through the floor. I did not remember them all just literally waiting for you right at the bottom. I thought the AI literally just waited outside, at least for the split second. Ooh, resources. I'll say, we'll wait to see if we get enough gunpowder to actually make some more shotgun ammo, though.
It's my lucky day.
Leon, please stop saying that. There's nothing lucky about this day. I don't need money. Game, out of all the times I need money, now is like really, really not high up on my list. Okay, thank you, iframes. It's your own asshole. Alright, gunpowders. How much do we need for shotgun? We need like 4 more? Ow. Damn, Leon, they're so rude. They don't even want you to finish your one-liners.
Here you go.
Alright, knife broke. I was about to say, I need to. Please, 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 please.
Oh, sorry. Ways closed.
Okay. It's Dr. Salvador's.
Present for you. There you go. You gotta be kidding me.
No, Leon, they most certainly are fucking not.
Are you even feeling this?
I need that herb. But no, don't examine the ammo. Or grab more handgun. Oh, alright, that's it. Alright, we didn't kill Salvador, but fuck it. Fuck it. We're done. We're done. We survived.
Él nos invoca. Tenemos que servir. Al Lord Sadler Todopoderoso.
Oh. I love how you could literally even hear them just like lock it, just be like, no. The no Leon zone.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Yay! He said the thing. Welcome to Residente Evil 4's remakes. Alright. So, like I said, we didn't get the kill on Salvador, but you know what? We take what we can get.
Roost to Condor 1. I've identified a route to the lake. Look for a large windmill. There's a path on the far side of it.
Windmill. Copy that.
And be careful. Roost out.
Understood. I'd say if you saw the shit I was going through, you would definitely say careful is not in this mission's nature. Alright. But yeah, so fortunately, because we didn't get the kill on Salvador, we didn't get a good, like, early game treasure, but it be what it be. I kind of forgot how much of an actual fucking tank he was on hardcore and professional. Because for reference, the only thing that professional really does, I believe it gives a slight HP boost than hardcore, but like not by much. It really just ups the aggression of the enemies. Like, I played the shit on hardcore when I first did it, and let me tell you, whoo! I think I legit spent like upwards to 2 to 3 hours on this opening sequence. Like, shit is rough. All right. Yeah, I forgot that dude even hangs around if you don't just ever come in here during the raid. Okay. Now, a fun thing about this sequence, though, when you were playing it on New Game Plus, so if you come back through with New Game Plus, you can actually see out into the distance. That's the actual bell tower. If you have a sniper rifle, you can actually snipe the bell and it ends the section early. Granted, it's fucking tough, and you need the sniper rifle. No other gun reaches that far, but you know, you legit just have an instant win condition. All right, and now that we're through that hellhole, now I'm excited for money. now you can keep giving me shmoney game. All right, Leon, fall through that floor. Woo! See, now it's just fun. Oh, nice. Get that green herb. Yep. And just like for originals, we need to go on a quest to get that one singular key. Because that zone is exclusively for not cool people. And then once I get the ability to unlock it, then it becomes for cool people. Also known as only me. Okay, but I do think that is everything. Nice, Ruby. And let us proceed onward.
There it is.
Oh, windmills. A save point in a convenient location. Huh. Cannot ask for a better Christmas. Even though it's like April and that we could not even be like farther away. Okay, now if we do find anybody, we can't stealth kill anybody because, well, we don't have a fucking knife. Thank you, chicken. Alright. Look at my stealth kill. What the fuck? Oh, chickens bopped me. Yeah, I know you all heard that. Don't even try and pretend. Ah, damn it, I forgot. No, I'm a proper adult. I run away from my problems. We're gonna reload, so I don't make that a dirty pendant, because fuck me, I'm gonna need every advantage I can get in this game. Though, like I said, I mean, hardcore is hard and such, but after that village sequence, shit does calm down for, like, a hot fucking minute. But okay, so now this time around, what we have to do, now that I remember it, is we have to aim and shoot while it is above that. Like so. Pearl pendant. Oh. That scares it. Yeah, by the way, as we saw with the cows earlier, don't fuck with them. They will fight back. But also, as we can see, just like the original, there are some blue medallions. But, that said only 1 of 5. Certainly a lot less than the original.
It's locked.
That is also certainly different. I forgot this shit was locked. But also, now that I remember that shit's locked, I remember what happens in there, so I am not looking forward to it. So let me go and see, is there a blue medallion on the windmill? Nope. Alright, they weren't able to get that crafty. For the love of God, will somebody please get rid of the blue medallions? Those religious lunatics left hanging around? Request destroy all blue medallions. Farm. Reward spinels times 3. I get some spinels for that? Huh. Oh, and I picked up a spinel. Also, guys, we are going to go on break because I just looked at the time, and I have to go feed my child. So, we'll be roughly 5 to 10 minutes. There. We are back, guys. And my child is sufficiently fed. Ah. Good to know. In this rural village in Europe, don't know how bombs function. Now, you can't disarm them, but, hell, just like the original, we can also put that to some personal use. Ah. And some dank yellow herb. So now, when we get a full heal, we'll also get a full max HP increase. Beautiful. Yeah, well, I can already see. Yep, seems we're gonna need a bigger gear before we can get that running. Though the metal variety, I'm not too sure about that. Okay, that's 4 or 5. Alright. As I said, scary music for just one. Scary music for just one. Alright. So now we need a fancy key. Way shrine. We gotcha. Alright, then we gotta run all the way back up. That was the original on my brain where I'm like, ooh, that has to lead to secrets. And it's like, no. Yep. The only thing though with their speed, for as much as it's going to be useful for us to duck under and run, it's also, we have a high likelihood of them just running into it and blowing us up while we're sneaking under it. Ah, here we go. So now we can jump down to get the other side from this side. And get some resources. Let's see. How many do we need for shotguns? Need more. With this, we can get our... That's not a beer stein. That's a flagon. Flagon? There. But anyway, welcome to Resident Evil 4's probably most major change when it comes to combinable treasures is... Well, now they've made it that there's two sides of it. There's the actual treasure itself and collectible gemstones that you get. So from left to right, they are more valuable. So, At least I believe, if I'm remembering right. If you do certain color combos, like basically if you do 2 different colors, if you do like the same color, you get different amounts of bonuses and such. And depending on the shapes, basically, it'll fit different treasures, of course, and all that. Hey, we got a kitchen knife. And no normal knife, but it'll do. Oh boy.
God damn.
About to say, we're gonna use this as our mode to GTFO. Yep. That's a big boy with a hammer, and we ain't fucking with it. Well, I mean, we're gonna have to fuck with it, but... Now, while not the one hit of the chainsaw, well, as you can tell, it's a big fuck-off hammer, he will fucking hurt. Now, as well with that, if we had any other villagers that we had left remaining, obviously, they would come at us right now. Oh boy. But also, yeah, there are some others that come in to assist. Now, what you saw right there that I kind of messed up because I thought it was a kick icon. An enemy got wall splatted. So if you ever kick an enemy into a wall, then basically you get an opportunity to do a special knife attack on them. Oh, nice. Fucking murked him. Oh, shit. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use this. Okay. But you can do basically a special knife attack that will do a lot of damage to them. So though we took them out really, really fucking fast, so we are good. Oh, I love you critical headshots. Nope. Alright. As you saw there, to demonstrate that. So yeah, we picked up a kitchen knife. So you can find other smaller knives that are around. Their durability is horrible. Damage is usually pretty average. But basically, you know, they're an alternate way of not having to use your actual normal knife. But no, fuck yeah, we actually did really, really well during that. I kind of thought Cowhead Man was going to give us a lot more trouble, but no, he was kind of alright. You have... I'm assuming you're asking for Discord. No, I do not hand out my Discords in here. Okay. No, I don't have a Discord server. But now let's see if we can find this final fucking blue medallion. It's usually my luck that I always end up having one that I'm just missing. Up, shit. Good thing I searched around here. I thought there was literally more of them just coming in. I was about to say, like, what the fuck? Why is it when I explore behind your shack that then you get pissed off? Oh, that's right. Oh, I forgot when you pick up the mission, they do just actually show you what they are. There. Destroy all blue medallions? Complete. So yeah, we'll see a lot more what Spinels do in this game, but they've made Spinels a lot more of a special resource, rather than just a sellable treasure. That was in my back pocket, by the way. Yeah, so we can show here. So you can insert one, and yeah, because we get a duo bonus, we have it times by 1.2. So I believe if you mix and match colors, you get a slightly higher bonus. I think it's like 1.3 or something like that. So general recommendations, honestly, I mean, you kind of just have to play through the game once to know, like, when you should start saving your gemstones, and I sure as shit don't remember. The only thing I remember absolutely is when you get to the castle, you should begin saving at least one of each gemstone. Because the crown in this game, that was already, like, one of the highest selling items in the original, if you combine every possible gemstone on it, it sells for a fuck ton. Gunpowders. Is that enough for one off? Oh, I actually have enough. That's right there. I'm gonna make some more of that. Because 6 extra shells is nothing to scoff at. Nah, damn it, Leon. Your massive muscles ain't enough. Let's say no shiny dinghies up there. Ow. Now that's just gross. This is some kind of warning. Oh. Understood. There, where are you assholes coming from?
One down.
Damn, alright, you didn't take much. Did you say you eat your asshole? Man, y'all really like assholes around here. It makes sense given y'all are a bunch of ones. So I think the rest are just throwers. So I will promptly ignore that shit. Alright, nobody chasing us down. Leave the bats be. I don't believe the bats drop any treasure for us. No matter the generation, works every time. Very good. Likely that doesn't take up any staminas. Or blade durability. But we definitely know there's gonna be a lot more. Yeah, unfortunately in this game, they don't have predetermined trajectory they throw their bombs at, so it's you actually have to take some effort in aiming. Alright, you need to go. How the fuck? He just took that. Okay, so they were just throwing bombs, so it's just up on high. Or at least wherever they are, they ain't moving position. And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. Oh boy! Ah, damn it! Alright, luckily nobody's around. But I tell you, man, it is all coming back to me. Oh, this game's fucking good. Like the aim and the movements, just when you start having more knives and such, you actually consistently parry without worrying about breaking all your shit by doing it 2 times. That is still very much a realistic fear. it just blends all together. Yeah, it's like the way I kind of say it, like Resident Evil 4 original, when you reach a certain point, you do feel like kind of just an unstoppable badass. Like when you really start understanding all the enemy AI and you really start like getting your whole gun repertoire, learning like, all right, we're gonna take shots at this one with Plagas pops, we're gonna like shotgun this whole group and such. Resident Evil 4 Remake makes you feel like a genuine fucking action star. Like when you optimal playing this game looks like damn near almost like a character action game in some regards for the amount like Leon can style on them. Yeah, as I said, they got actual proper aim. Nice. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. And also, I do not believe flash grenades will put an end to these things. But no, but I do actually really like that. I think that was a really good idea on their part to have a Plagas variation before you get to the actual point where they would be in the original. Also because genuinely, in some regards, granted, the Plagas are still very much assholes once you get into them, especially in this version. In this remake, I mean. But honestly, sometimes I find those, like, you know, trying to break out versions a lot fucking nastier to handle or fight. That's because depending on, like, how active they want to be, they can just be almost in a damn near permanent grab animation, just always running at you and ready to try and grab at you. They're scrappy little bitches, as I call them. So I could definitely hear our Luis down there. Another one of those shrines. Another one of those wayward shrines. Yeah, I can't see shit in there. I was able to check around once more. We have a dock here, but do not be mistaken, this is not the dock. Don't waste your bullets. If you keep shooting the water, nothing happens. Well, besides the fact that you keep wasting bullets. But damn, my man is trying to break out of there. I mean, granted, I don't blame him, but damn. Compared to the original, that was just a few knocks. That way. Now, can you reset that? No, you can't. Once you disarm it, it's disarmed. But as I say, Leon has a lot of things. I highly doubt he is that skilled to reapply a whole ash string to a C4 bomb. What a kid's... What is the size of that kid's fucking head? That shit does not look natural.
What's that noise?
Oh. I know, Leon. Your right shoulder has been through a lot. But also, how about you make up for it by getting some cabinet hand grenades? They're a delicacy around here. As I'd say, Leon, they're nailed down. Oh, yep. Oh. This is a little less... I mean, honestly, I don't really know which is... I mean, this one's definitely worse, pretty much, but I mean, compared to the original, they literally just locked his ass in a fucking dresser. I guess it's a lot dingier in this version, we could say. Anyway, anyways.
That hurts, you know?
Seemed like you really wanted to talk.
How observant, senor. Now, say, you got a smoke?
You know, those things will kill you.
Oh, well, maybe just some time.
Leon does not have gum.
Joder, not this.
That's how you know this is a darker Leon.
Stop right there.
Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot in this version, they literally just pop you now. And chapter end. Chapter results. Enemies killed 32, deaths 15, accuracy a 5.9, times damaged 9.
Sacrificial lamb, you will receive our most sacred body. It begins now.
Adam Sadler? Oh no, Leon.
What the fuck?
Hey, stop it.
They took our coat.
Hey, Yankee. Got your name?
Leon.
Quiet type, eh? I'm Luis Serra. Guess you, me, picked the wrong spot to vacation, eh? Hey,
That is a different outfit.
I move. And I'm beat up enough as it is. I can see you're thinking. Bet you've been in spots like this before, huh? I guess you're here looking for someone. One more guess. Maybe some missing señorita?
Oh. Well, you seem well informed.
Fuck. Now.
Damn it, DualSense.
See, heard chatter about moving, señorita.
Moving her. Where?
Who knows? But later, saw some men dragging someone to the old church. Hanging with you, not helping.
Get ready for some chained action. Give you 2 credit. You got some great synergy for only having known each other for like 2 minutes.
Hey, we're not done here!
Yep.
Later, amigo.
But I think he is.
Shit, they took my gear.
Ah, fuck, they were smart in this version. And I'm jacketless.
Condor 1 to Roost. I've located Baby Eagle. It sounds like she's being kept in some church.
Great. That's good news.
I heard it from this guy I met. Said his name is Luis Serra. There's something fishy about him. I need you to run a background check.
We'll call Condor 1. I'll see what I can find. In the meantime, make your way to that church.
Right. I'm probably due for confession anyway. Condor 1.
What are we confessing, Leon? That I'm too damn cool. Anyway, chapter 2. Yep. But yeah, that is well, I spoiled Wesker there, but yeah, that's not supposed to be Luis's outfit. I should have realized with the vest. So here, tell you what, let me go ahead and quit out and then like get everyone back in their default outfits. Also, yeah, when you first play the game, this is actually the title screen that would show up for you. There we go. See, now that's what he looks like. Look at that asshole.
Sacrificial lamb, you will receive our most sacred body. It begins now.
Oh.
Oh, what the fuck?
There we go. See, now that's a proper Luis Serra.
Name?
At least for this remake.
Leon.
To be fair, his vest outfit is quite literally just his original one. But honestly, I don't know. His original vest, that vest outfit kind of looks dingier than the original.
Stop it. You move, I move. And I'm beat up enough.
Which in essence, I think might be a little bit of the point, at least just given the game's style, but yeah.
Bet you've been in spots like this before, huh? I guess.
Yeah, we don't need to rewatch the entire cutscene.
My gear.
You can imagine what that looks like with his outfit. Also, nice thing about this version, we can skip the comms as well. Yep. Now, you can't do it on your first playthrough, of course, but I will say one of the biggest benefits to this version is after you beat it, having the ability to just set Leon's jacket for the entire game. Truly, I would say, regardless of whichever version you prefer, like, that, it still will always put Remake as, like, a pretty big reason to come back to it. That'll say, give me some dank herb. I'll say, I recognize this area, but the placement's all weird. Down there's a load of fish, but it seems like I can't go down and get said fish. Yep, but basically, welcome to your stealth tutorial at this point. So they'll keep giving you kitchen knives. It's basically your stealth and parry tutorial. In case you have not realized those are mechanics yet. Also, I do remember this. While we are here, okay, this might be easier with a gun. There's a mission here where kill the rats all, like, in this place. Ah! So we can do that one. And so many kitchen knives. Get owned, sir. No, but I actually do really like how the stealth in this game's implemented. There's usually, like, not a whole lot of encounters where you can just stealth your entire way through. It's kind of always the intention of you're very likely gonna get caught at some point. Like, 9 out of 10 encounters in this game are just, you're gonna fight. But basically, it's like, but here's a method for you to get rid of the problematic enemies. Or in some cases, if there is a dangerous one, like there's sometimes you'll be able to stealth it against the big cow guys, you can really make your life easier by being able to get them. Also, you gotta run. Whatcha? And now I got Kit.
I'll be taking these back.
And all my kitchen knives. Unfortunately, I can't pick that yet. That is still a... Can't do nothing there. Yeah, now I have a bunch of kitchen knives. Very, very yes. Very, very yes. Very useful. Alright, and here, since we have so many green herbs at this point, let me just combine one of those to make a full. Just to free up the spaces. Alright, Timberland. Long time no sees. Bonjours. Ah, yes, the men's inventory. Pockets. Women get so frustrated with how men always have an attaché case in their pockets.
Over here, stranger.
Who's that?
You know, the merchant in this game is pretty cool. You can't beat the original voice, dude. It's just, you can't. This new one's good, don't get me wrong, but that original dude fucking iconic. Yeah, but now that we're strapped and can much more easily exterminate some rats, let's go exterminate. But as I heard little squeaks, I know y'all are around. I'm sorry, little one. I was like, he's hugging the shit out of me. So I was like, he wants to get, like, murked. What was Sapphire? Yeah, I've been on night shift for a hot minute and still are. Dang. Well, I don't know about dang for you. I mean, I don't know how you feel about night shift, but getcha. And his job too was taken by AI. Damn it! Even AI is taking over rural Europe jobs. Yeah, that's alright. I don't think I need to go this far back, so I think I missed a rat. I think I missed a rat. Is that what Adam Sadler's plan is? He's just trying to build a giant AI data center, like, just right over there? Is he the reason my PS5 prices went up? Oh, there you are. Yes? Okay, well then that's extra incentive to fucking murk him.
Let's do some business then, eh?
The request come along. Do you know that you can trade the spindles you receive as a reward for valuable goods that can't be bought otherwise? We got loads of useful items, but I recommend you pick up a treasure map the most. These maps detail locations of the cult's cherished hidden treasures, so being the lads a lot of time to find them. With these maps handy, you'll never be skint against skint. Sure, you may have to venture into some dangerous areas to get them, but you can handle that, right?
Welcome. A job well done deserves payment in kind.
Yep, whenever you complete a submission, you then come back and get some spinels.
Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
I will say that phrase will never get old, though. But yeah, so in this game, pretty much spinels are a special currency that you can exchange for certain guns and such. We will not be getting the Punisher in this one because, honestly, the Punisher is pretty good on hardcore. It does take some effort to upgrade. Standard, honestly, I think it's a really, really good gun. But I don't know. I find in the original it's a lot easier to line up enemies compared to this, where it can kind of be difficult to try and get them exclusively lined up since they like to go all over the place. Yeah, but we are gonna buy that village map. And I am going to be going for the red 9 in this, so I'm not going to bother getting the laser sight for this.
Money can't buy.
But I will take that.
Wise choice. I come back anytime.
Alright. Yep, so let me see, so... Alright, so yeah, so reds are an extra 3,000, blues are an extra 4,000, and yellows are fucking huge, are an extra 7,000. Alright, so let me see here. Okay. So that makes that 1,600. That makes it 1,200. I think we can do that.
Welcome. I've got something new for you, mate.
Oh, and I forgot about that. Oh, I love this. So yeah, and whenever your key items are finished, like your little keys, you can just sell them for an extra cash. For a extra cash.
Thank you. Came into some other bits and bobs too, mate.
I want to get
What's that?
yellow herb.
How have we procured
Nah,
these
I'll wait out on it.
curiosities? You don't want to know, mate.
Alright.
That cash in your pocket or your life? Easy choice, mate.
Yep, but here we go. So first things first, we're gonna go ahead and immediately get that case upgrade.
A bit more space never hurt anyone. Perfect size for you, stranger.
But yeah, so new to this game as well, kind of ish, the bolt thrower. So it's more like basically, what if we took what if we got rid of the mine thrower and basically reduced Ada's like crossbow gun to something much more like typical and such. Now a lot of people, I hear a lot of people diss on this thing. I personally love it. Mostly because the thing with bolts is, as long as you do not shoot them into an area you cannot reach, so as long as you hit your enemies or hit into a wall that you can reach and such, you can retrieve the bolts that you shoot. So it's an actual gun with like reusable ammo. Also, something a lot of people tend to miss out on this weapon or fail to mention. Compared to every other gun in the game, the bolt thrower with its normal bolts tends to really stun enemies like per hit. It's like kind of crazy. Buy this and get the scope for free. Alright. Here, tell you what, I'm gonna buy this.
Where you gonna put this? Your pocket?
But, bitch, give me a second. Also, yes. I'll put them in these pockets. I will definitely invest in the bolt thrower, but I'm not sure if I want to do that now. First item.
Enemies, sweet dreams from afar, with a bullet straight through their heads. Go on, take this as well. Free of all yours, stranger.
Alright.
Well,
So I'd say I do plan to get the bolt thrower. I'm gonna save up on it though, so I can tune up some items real quick. So firstly, fix this fucking broken knife.
Not good as new.
And when it comes to your knife, up the fuck out of that durability as soon as like humanly possible.
Are you? Our craftsmanship demands no less.
Alright, but with that, I have pretty much spent all my money
Got a
and such.
selection of good things on sale, stranger.
I'll say I can't remember if they do this on your first playthrough, but they do even go ahead and tell you the exclusive upgrades.
It's a thing of beauty, isn't it?
I forgot they got rid of the original shotguns thing. Yeah, they just made in this a power increase. They got rid of the originals, like, no matter the distance you shoot at this, it does normal damage. Now, I am going to debate it up until we get the option to purchase the next series of rifles. I have been debating actually using the bolt rifle in this game. Because the thing with the bolt rifle is that it's a bolt rifle, so it is technically slower, way slower than the other rifles you can get in this game. But you also get a massive fucking power boost out of it. So I am going to debate that. Yeah, but basically as a reminder as well, because we're playing on professional, we get to go ahead and if we ever get the money for it, we just upgrade all our guns to the max. Where if we were playing on hardcore, it'd be like the original where we'd be limited to how much we could actually upgrade to. So like at this point, we'd probably only be able to upgrade to like 3 or 4 or 2 or 3 power level, like levels per like upgrade thing. I think that's why they're showing you the exclusive upgrade before then, since you can technically do that.
Anything else I can help you with? Pleasant travels.
Alright. So register a shortcut. I'm fine with that. There, we're gonna do that, and then when we get flashes, we can put that up. There, now. And we'll keep the scope here. Up in that corner. Alright, but yeah, but let's talk about the rifle real quick. So, this game made probably one of my favorite changes to the rifle ever. So you still aim for the first person, but in this game, when you aim without the scope, you iron sights it. I fucking love this. It feels so cool, and also it adds a lot of benefits to still scoping it and unscoping it. Because now you can do this, but it's now kind of like, in some essence, you know, if an enemy's getting like really close to you, I honestly find it kind of preferable aiming through iron sights at points. Also because it's as easy as that. Iron sights, I agree. I agree, it also makes me want to feel like a microwave. There we go. Now with that being said, yeah, we can. All right. Yeah, strangely enough though, bolts are like kind of one of the few ammo types you actually need to buy a recipe for. Yeah, but in order to make rifle ammo, we need to get, I can't remember what they're called, but basically advanced resources. I think it's like resources large. Yep, but now that treasure map. Now here's the thing though, and I do genuinely hate this. I think this is really stupid and kind of bullshit on their part. This does not show you every treasure in the game. Granted, the maps show you major ones. If you want maps that shows you genuinely every treasure, you need to buy the DLC or had gotten that pre-order bonus for a true treasure map or whatever it's called. I think that's fucking dumb. I think that's absolute bullshit, and I refuse to buy it because I think it's absolute bullshit. That is something that has to be sold. Or your best friend El Goog.
The hell am
I don't know, Leon. I also just got here. Yeah. You know, Leon's pretty fast in this game, but I also have to continue to remind myself, no one in this series will ever be fucking Ethan from 8. I generally forgot how much in Resident Evil 8, or Resident Evil Village, Ethan just sprinted his ass off when you hit that run button. Yep. There, we're gonna jump down. And everyone, I'd like to welcome you to this section of the game. If you don't know how to play well at this point, fucking learn. Like, even a little bit more than the village, because it becomes very easy to become overwhelmed during this part. As you got villagers, you got bombs, you got them all over the fucking place.
Out of the way.
Shit. Yeah, let's say. I do not have a full heal. Why does everyone keep telling me to eat their assholes and then exploding me? Wow, that explosion was not very explosion-y. Damn. Take things slow. Recklessly rushing into an area is a good way to get in trouble. I did take it slow. I took it slow, and then they took it fast. And then they were mean, and then they hit me a lot. Oh, we got some rifle ammo here, though. Man had 24 hours of adrenaline. You know what? When you are in a constant state of, I am actually literally dead. Yes. Nice. We love those around here. Yeah, I do think Silver Ghost naturally already has a higher critical hit chance, but that could just be I'm getting extremely lucky. There's one of you up here.
All right.
No one saw that. How the fuck do y'all just take rifle shells straight to the face? Granted, I should be asking that with, like, every single one of these guns, but, like, still.
All right.
Fucking tubular. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I was about to say. Remember there being some stuff in here. Alright, come on, come all. Boom. I'll say I might try and use some of these explosions to my advantage, though. Assuming they don't aim really fucking good. Like so. Oh, come on, guys. Fucking like bing bong. Shit.
All right. Keep coming.
Alright, thank goodness those ones were a little late to the punch. Yeah, it was just a fucked up parry. Yeah, no, those bomb throwers, I was about to say use them to my advantage, and then I forgot they actually have really good fucking aim in this game compared to the original. Oh boy.
Present for you. Break already.
Alright, sweet. Go ahead and come on those. Oh shit. Oh fuck. That was a fucked up parry. I hear one of them turning behind me. Shit. Alright. Let's see though, are there any other assholes around me? There are. Yeah, I actually found those pitchfork assholes like the hardest to time the parries. That's good. Their timing is so fucking awkward. Oh boy. Alright. So I got two of them now that are turned. Alright, you... There. If I'm taking care of you like that. I'm kind of hoping to get them together so I can grenade them. But they're so far apart that might not be viable. Because hey, nothing beats a good old shotgun or rifle blast. Oh boy, I can hear explosions again. And I can hear the wriggling of the other one, but I don't know where it went. Here you are. Down you. Oh. Nope, no. Alright. Okay, nope. Out of rifle bullets. Make some more shotguns, though. So do I want to do this? Do I want to grenade her? Do I want to shotgun her down? Honestly, I think I'll grenade her. That, funnily enough, sounds way more like...
Sorry.
You gotta be shitting me. Well, ended up doing both anyway, but I was trying to say, ironically, I thought grenading her actually kind of said it's safer.
No good.
But if I tried to shotgun her and she decided to just charge forward, then I was kind of just fucked. Let's see. As far as I'm aware, it sounds like those assholes are just going to keep to the cliffside. So though we are living dangerously on the edge right now. Quite literally. So I'm really going to hope with their axe throwers they don't decide not to get very, very proficient with their axe throwing skills at this time. Take that hexagonal emblem. Yeah. I agree, Leon. Wait, there's a first aid in that house? What the fuck? Hold up. Hold up a fucking minute. What? Oh. I guess I didn't have to live that dangerously, but, you know, it's alright. We're all good. Honestly, if anything, that just shows off how much cooler I am. I can kick y'all's asses while bleeding to death. Also gonna say a little more confidence, and it makes me a little less scared for when we head up this hill now. There we go. What the fuck? Okay, no. I thought. All right, I was about to say, did the man literally just take the explosion? Did the man literally just take the explosion that happened in his right hand? Hey, Ruby. Yeah. Also, for those wondering, yes, we're very much going to take the Resident Evil 8 route of... I'm so happy you eat your asshole. Okay, those ones are a bit tricky. But anyway, yeah, so I was about to say, we are going to take the Resident Evil 8 route of, while there are technically a lot of fights you can ignore and run from in this game, we're going to try our best to do all of them. Mostly because that is supply and that is shmoney. And I very much need all these things. Let's see here. I'd rather go through all my kitchen knives first.
Welcome. What can I interest you in? Molding a weapon to suit your
Do I want to focus in on the durability?
It's a thing of beauty.
It's kind of a thing that really tells me I want to go ahead and get this durability up as soon as humanly possible. Because the knife is fucking good in this game, and given it's your main parrying tool, it would be extremely beneficial. Alright, we're gonna do it.
We're starting to get an idea.
Now that might be a bit too pricey, but still.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. Not bad.
To me, that is very worth it.
Knife needs care every once in a while. Could be the difference between life and death.
Yeah, since you don't have his later iconic axe with whetstone, I am so ready to use that fucking axe, dude. When I get to 9, I'm so fucking ready. Also, I have to talk about this. I get why they didn't do it, but upgrading your capacity in this game does not get you a full reload. It would have been bust as fuck with a lot of weapons. But I miss it so much, man. Oh, it was like, oh, it's so useful, it's so convenient, but now it's just gone.
Come back anytime.
They just took my toys away from me and said, fuck you. Don't you laugh at me. Oh, wait, that's right. Oh, but... Yeah, you gotta put the bird in the right part. Also, yeah. So, as well in this game, we have locked keys. Or, we have locked keys. We have locked drawers that we use small keys on. I was playing RE5 the other week and I have the basic pistol with like 50 round mag. I'm staring at this pistol like, where are the bullets coming from? It's like, it sure as shit don't look like an extended mag, but it's just there. Well, you see, if you believe hard enough in the Resident Evil universe, anything is possible. Okay. Ah, damn, I forgot this was where the elegant mask was. Could have saved it yellow. Oop. You can still say it, that could just be a future treasure we look into. Because, yeah, the real bonuses start to really, really rake in when you, it really starts to rake in when you get, like, at least 3 or more different colors on there. Anyway, crank that handle, Leon. Crank that Resident Evil. Keeps crashing, though, between my friend and I, and sucks since we were, like, 2 chapters away from the end. Oh, no. Oh, that fucking blows, dude. That actually makes me curious that then if it's like an actual issue with the game, because we had an issue when I streamed it with my buddy where like we literally had internet shenanigans or just could not do anything because the game kept kicking us in the very last chapter. We had to like wait like 40 minutes before it would finally start working again. As I say, one of y'all is getting stabbed. Like, do not be mistaken. One of y'all is getting shanked.
Sorry, must have slipped.
Holy fuck, Leon. You're so cool, dude. But yeah, that's a definite change in this version that I like. Yeah, they can actually get trapped in their own bear traps now. And then you can do that shit. Damn it. Just as much as you can also get trapped in it. Am I gonna have to start a bear trap count? Because that would be, I think, technically 3 now. Oh, resource is large. Okay, that was just physics. Oh, there's like a crawly space with like extra stuff. I thought it just led to the other side. Sapphire? Let's say, how many gunpowders do we get? Actually, how much do we need to make rifles? Okay, so we need to bust out the rifle ever. I do have exactly like the amount I would need. So though, Pistol Zuno's playing good right now. Zuno's playing good, and it's like that's with the fact we haven't even upgraded any of its firepower yet. But why do I get the sense there's some bullshittery afoot? Okay, here's a bear trap. Their influence is not what it once was. Destroy the wind-up dolls. Do not forgive those aristocrats. Ah, yes. So in this game, they're permanently destroyed once you get them, but each chapter has a Salazar bobblehead, which the reward you actually get is pretty cool. So if you manage to break all the Salazar bobbleheads, in your extra weapons case for New Game Plus, you get the original game's knife, the Primal Knife. And that knife's special ability, if you fully upgrade it, is you get infinite durability on your knife. It's what we would say, or call it, baller as fuck. I'll take that sapphire. By the way, air chainsaw. And also, yeah, that tells me... Go ahead and do that, and then, remove that's good. Alright, so we got a bear trap here. And we got a bear trap there. And I can already hear dudes. Alright, let me see. Do I have... Shit, I think I plinked off his chainsaw there. Yeah. That it?
Finally.
Ooh, a great Leon. Yep, so we kill him, we get an emerald. So I believe that's what the Dr. Salvador at the start drops as well. Which is part of like the combined things. So it's like, compared to the original, it's not the worst thing in the world if you do not manage to kill Dr. Salvador at the very start. It's just a very nice bonus. But nice. Oh. And now we get this. Let's say I know how this works. I've been playing this video game since I was a wee babby. I guess you can also bring him up here, so there's no other enemies. You could also drag him up here to explode him. But we'll keep that open in case there's any others around. Deadliest shit he ever took.
Not too shabby. Someone has shown up their neighbors.
I guess you could say he took a swirly to the afterlife. No, nothing. Oh, okay. Well, I tried. Ooh, egg. Wait, actually, what the fuck happened to my original egg? Ah, that's right, I reloaded. Yeah. Damn. Blood of a family, at last flesh of our flesh, blood of our blood. Give thanks and rejoice. Creepy. Also creepy. Okay. Got a dial that I have no clue what to do with just yet. That's a small key. Okay. Plus, I hadn't explored that corner yet. I was like, damn, am I really this bad at exploring in this game? Ruby. You know, I ain't never gonna pretend like I'm the most proficient, but I was like, fucking hey, I don't remember being that bad. Also, let me just check back outside and make sure. Alright, yeah, I think got everything. And then, where do I want to put the egg? Or we just put in the random fucking corner. Then we put the scope there. In veneration of their master, the people offered up their most prized possessions, the old farmer his finest crop, the slight swineherd his stoutest pig, the beggarly Grandam her own beloved babe. Grandam? The master saw these gifts and was pleased. Brought pig Bob. Look at my ball. What do you think of it? Okay, got one shotgun. And that was enough for that. Perfect use. I say, I can remember to start just reloading my weapons since upping capacity doesn't get you anything in this game. Well, besides upping capacity, but honestly, given that you don't get a free reload out of it, I'm kind of like, I rarely ever prioritize it now. That's well in my mind. Well, if you know, if you're, why is my brain is like blanking the fuck out. You don't need to worry about ammo or having to have a lot of ammo if you're just killing everything in a few hits. There. Yes, and they actually made this one a bit tricky. Exactly, just one-shot them and kill them before they kill you. You don't have to heal or play defensively if you're murdering them before they even get a chance to swing. Oh, I think I see the shape. Ah, here we go. Formed it through all those balls. Village Records Volume 3. Volume 3? Sorry. Date October 10th. The weather has been strange of late. The wheat withers and the cows grow thin. Date December 8th. There are signs of famine. It is true. We lack the means to work the fields, but Lord Sadler's orders are absolute. Date January 30th. 30 people have starved to death. 5 cows will be slaughtered. Date March 11th. The patriarchs gathered to cast lots. 6 more chosen for Lord Sadler. Date, April. 8 more today. Date, 4 more today. Date, 11 more today. Date, 2 outsiders got lost and wandered into the village. We took them to the altar for the ritual. No need to cast lots today. Also, I gotta say, I find it hilarious how in this game, because, you know, at least with, like, the original game, it was a proper portrait. They literally just drew this motherfucker like Palpatine in this like, picture here. Like, that is the most sinister portrait in this residence. One could say it's very evil in this residence. Also, just pictures of depressed-looking women. Hey, love her. There we get our insignia key. There we go. Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, Leon, unfortunately, it seems you have met someone who can outkick you.
The blood has accepted the gift.
Oh. Well, it's, not the ballistics I'm looking for, but I'll happily accept them.
Gift? My blood?
Yeah. And that's our chapter end. How long we going tonight? Yeah, we can go a little more. We can go a little more tonight. I don't know if I'll beat this next chapter, but I'll at least make it to 11:30, so we can at least hit 4 hours. Since I had to have a relatively late start today. Resident Evil's in Star Wars, didn't you know? There's a whole zombie book, too. Yeah, I always do forget that there's actual, like, Resident Evil novels. Who wrote those? Hold on, now it's gonna drive me crazy about this. S.D. Parri. Yeah. Yeah, I always forget there's actual, like, novels written by S.D. Parri that, from what I understand, they were being written as the games were coming out, so they get a bit... They're not really canon, but they're kind of its own loose canon thing. But from what I understand, they're actually pretty decent.
Bruce to Condor 1, I've got that intel you requested on Louis Serra. It seems he used to be a researcher for Umbrella.
Oh.
Umbrella? I should have left him in that bag to rot.
Well, Leon, that's not nice.
I'm sending you the details. Take a look, but Baby Eagle is your priority.
Copy
Baby
that.
Eagle.
Making my way to the church. Condor 1, out.
I do have to say, I love the fucking code name of Baby Eagle. So good. Luis Serra report. Name Luis Serra Navarro, age 28, gender male. Serra's name first appears publicly in a university student registry. No prior records have been discovered, including his birth certificate. After graduating from university, he was employed by Umbrella's research division, where he became a rising star who won favor among his peers. He was involved in the development of several common over-the-counter drugs, all of which were discontinued before ever reaching the market. See attached list for details. 2 years later, Serra resigned from Umbrella and could not be located. After the Raccoon City incident, efforts were made by law enforcement and the government to track down anyone with links to Umbrella. But despite conducting an extensive search, they were unable to find them. Considering how well he evaded them, we were almost certain Sarah went to great lengths to disappear. And Huggins handwriting, coming over the counter drugs. Do you seriously think that Umbrella would let one of their best work on some antacid or beauty cream? I mean, Leon did lose his job because of Umbrella. I mean, fair, but also, I mean, like, at the same time, it wasn't for him. He wouldn't learn how to do some sick roundhouse kicks and suplexes. Oh. That's a no Leon zone. So, I mean, yes, while Leon did have to depressingly join the government agency, I mean, look, I think it came with some perks, so... So yeah, alright, so we gotta remember to revisit here when we get the chance. That's funny because I think I remember seeing something from the original Resident Evil 2 script that I never knew about until like recently, where apparently the reason that Leon was late on his first day in Resident Evil 2 original was apparently because he was getting over a bad breakup and got drunk as shit at a bar. So I mean that man is literally going through the entirety of Resident Evil 2 hungover, and honestly, massive respect. As someone with some pretty bad hangovers in my life, that shit's not easy, and I give massive kudos.
Old photos.
Doggy!
You too, huh?
Doggy. Don't worry, Pupper. We'll save you.
Take care of yourself, buddy.
I've been waiting for this.
Is what everyone said the moment that they saw that dog. Hey, look, it's that dog. There. With that, suppose we'll start making our way back to the villages. For junk. Yeah. Come on, Leon, use those big government muscles. Oh, it's definitely starting to get dark, and well... Remember what happened in the original when it started to get a bit dark, but... Also, we still have Del Lago before then. Well, alright. Saw that man around by like an asshole. But he was chuckling to himself like he did, like hee hee. Fuck. Ooh, egg. That's it. How did I reach any of those crows? Oh, fuck, I forgot about y'all. I forgot this is where y'all appeared. I don't got shotgun. Alright, yeah, fucking work. There's too many of them. Oh boy. I can appreciate, like, the over-exaggerate fucking fangs they have in this version. They look like legit fucking hellhounds now. Like vampire dogs. Man, lady, fuck you. I'm gonna eat my eggs. What do you think of that? Did you think that was cool looking? Huh. Oh, I did find another game that looks like Lies P. Wait. Oh! Wait, please. Please do tell. Called Steel Rising. I think I've heard of that one. I don't think I've seen it, but I've definitely heard the name before. Is it on a console, Steam, or anything like that? Because I'll definitely look into it after stream. Because I've definitely heard that name before, but I can't remember where or if I've seen anything about it. It's on Steam. Okay. Ah, that's what I was about to say. I know we have something around here. It's a locked drawer. Vintage compass. Also, internet's whacking out, so stream is freezing. Oh. But like a me problem? I don't know. Just tell me everything's good. No, it's me. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm sorry for you, but... Yeah, we love the Wi-Fi's. Unfortunately, you know, when the robo-apocalypse AI apocalypse happens, that's of course going to be the very first thing that gets turned against us because, well, of course it would be. Oh yeah, so fun fact, I remember this from my future playthroughs. So if you still have not entered this place to like all the way up to this point, that man will still be in the cabinet and pop out to get you. Like, that man is a waiter. Oh no, where the bubbles crack and it's too expensive to maintain for the lack of profit they are getting. Oh, absolutely. I mean, I gotta tell you how much time it is, but like you look at the writing on the wall, and it legit is just only a matter of fucking time. That's a y'all played yourselves. Y'all played yourselves using that trick too many times. That's, yeah. But yeah, I say, when it comes to stealth in this game, I am a little fucking goblin, though, where it's like, I am the type, the moment I see it, they are stealthable in any way, shape, or form, I'm like, no, immediately go for it. That shit is priority. Also, yeah, there's this little tunnel area between these two spots. That does have some extra goodies. Oh, goody, yellow paint. It's as I said before, I'm one that I don't really mind it in games, but holy shit, does this in Resident Evil 8? Do they get fucking aggressive with it? It's like, guys, it's like chill. Like, I think people can interpret it, break the barrels. But mostly it was funny. It was funny in Resident Evil 8 because they would literally have like yellow paint like lines leading into water, and it's like, guys, I think we can interpret. We can go into the water. Same. Though I played Toxic Commandos, which had yellow paint, and it was a lie. It led me to my doom. Oh no! You know what that is? That's basically like the equivalent of games nowadays. If you were to ever have a game where you make your explosive barrels not red, and everyone looks at you like, what the fuck? How dare you lie to me like this? No. Gotcha. Didn't get me this time. Viper. Do hold on to your Vipers. If I remember right, there is a quest later on that requires you to have like 3 Vipers on you. Oh, thank goodness. Finally, I need some sort of specialized ammo. The handgun's good, but it can't be the only thing I fucking rely on. Even though I totally fucking will. Hello, Palpatine. Hello, Adam Sadler. Palpatine. The explosive barrels are gonna be pink or something. They got me, man. They got me some sort of shade of red. I can't remember which game it was, but I do remember, like, reading some article or hearing some, like, game developers that were doing, like, a third or first-person shooter. And during playtesting, no one was ever shooting explosive barrels because they had made them green, and it was literally registering in nobody's brain that's, like, shoot those to blow them up. Illuminados 4-9. Sleep well and flourish, dear child. As your body grows, your mother shall sew new small cloths. At 7 quintal of wheat and half a bowl a day, you have outgrown your pen. Flourish, dear child, for the sake of your brothers and sisters who cannot. Also, I am pretty sure that is supposed to be an El Gigante skull. Fucking crazy. But also, I gotta ask, what's up with the headroom? Oh, thank goodness. We love first aid sprays in this household. I think any household that doesn't like first aid sprays just needs to get the fuck out, but... You know, to each their own bad opinions. Sick of constantly running out of ammo? Well, have I got a treat for you. The bolt thrower, oh, don't entice me, is something else, mate. Its bolts can be retrieved and reused, so you can keep shooting forever. Also, don't forget to buy the bolt recipe to turn your extra knives into, well, bolts. Never worry about ammo again. And that's not all. You can fix bolts with attachable mines, proximity explosives, to quickly turn the weapon into a powerful mine thrower. Shoot an enemy to see them explode instantly, or at a surface to set a proximity mine. You'll lose the bolt, but it'll be worth it. Oh, I would, sir, but... Well, honestly, I could make the space. But I'd say it actually wouldn't be all that bad. But also, I need to see my money amounts right now. Oh yeah, they even show you here the bonuses. Oh, actually 3 colors would be worse. Oh, okay. I thought I... No, what it is that if you have all 5, you have 5 different colors, then that is like the ultimate bonus. But like actually trying to mix and match colors is actually kind of a worse way. Gotcha, so... Yeah, we might do that then.
Ooh, you have the stench of battle on you, mate.
Did you just say I fucking reek?
Welcome. I got something new for you.
Oh, but you have the tump now, which honestly...
You'll get some bang for your buck. I guarantee it.
I feel sacrilegious for saying this. I actually really don't like the TMP in this version. It feels like you get way less ammo for it overall, and... I don't know, given enemies take so much more damage to actually stun and such, it feels like it doesn't have as much utility as it does in the original. Still a good gun, and if you fully upgrade it, that attack power is fucking Rockstar World. But I don't know, I think we may probably get it, but it's not something I'm going to prioritize. This though,
got a selection of good things.
I think we're gonna go for this.
Your value, thank you.
That's it.
Some new items you might be interested in. I'll hand this over when you've got the space.
Alright, how much do I need? Is that exactly the amount? Yep, sweet.
Not only will you need cash, but you'll need guts to buy that weapon.
Say that's a reference because this replaces the mine thrower. Yeah, I think we'll look again the TMP, but that'll be a future purchase.
Why not try your hand at knowledge is power? Remember that, mate. Wielding, what can I do you for? I'll buy almost anything. I knew you were a go-getter.
Yep, we're gonna sell it.
Well struck.
Okay.
A well-tuned weapon can make up for a lack of skill.
Yeah, alright, we're gonna up that durability. Up that durability, and I think We're gonna up the firepower on you.
Dazzled, are you? Our craftsmanship demands no less.
And alright, can't do firepower on anything else, but
Molding a weapon to suit your specific needs. Oh, it's a thing of beauty, isn't it?
I think I'm gonna... Okay, because the reload on this thing is pretty awful. So actually loading up 2 rounds at a time and all that, but I think I'm gonna at least up the capacity on it.
Get an idea of your tastes, friend. Will that come back any time?
Yep. But as I was saying, so we have a large resources. We have a large resource at this point. We could then now combine that to actually make extra bolts for us. Alright, and I'm gonna put you over my handgun. But yeah. Okay, good. We're getting a decent amount of gunpowders. So they will try and hold on to some of those, unless we're either running out of space. Alright, I think we're gonna... Even though I did just buy this and such, I do think we're going to call this a session. What's this? A dear friend of mine is greatly ill, and I'd very much like to treat them to some delicious vipers before they pass. Is there a snake charmer willing to lend a hand? Alright, so 3 vipers. Alright. But yeah, I think that'll be it for tonight, because, well, firstly, it's getting pretty late on my end, but we're about to start up some stuff later. We've spent a long time fighting through the village starting sequence, and I'd say starting next part, things can kind of begin ramping up. I don't know if we'll be able to beat the entire village sequence tomorrow, or village section rather, but let's see. Yep. So Friday, guys, we'll look at finishing up Neo, Neo's DLC, and at least trying to beat the rest of the post-game missions on that. And then what else? What else do we got? So then Sunday, we will either look at... We're going to try and do more Resident Evil 6 co-op with Gutsu, assuming they are feeling better and up to it. And if not, then we'll just play more of this. So like I said, we'll basically be trying to do a swap-off thing. One day we play 6, and then one day we do this. And then after both of those are done, we'll officially then be able to finally jump on 9 and do that. We're getting closer and closer. So tantalizing. So exciting. But yeah. But thank you all very much for showing up to stream today. I do appreciate it. And thank you for any new followers and such. But with that, guys, I've been Psychonix, and this has been more Resident Evil 4 remakes. By saying more, we just started this, so never mind that. But I wish everyone a wonderful, wonderful night, and to take care, and a bye-byes.